Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let a rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on. We gotta keep on marching, yeah. Until we find our victory. Yeah. I know you've been hurting. And I know you've been struggling. But you gotta hold on. Keep on marching on. I know you've been waiting. And you've been pressing. But you gotta keep moving. Yes, keep on moving. Let us march on. Amazing grace. Let us march on. How sweet the sound. Let us march on. Let us march on. A wretch like me, yeah. Let us march on. I was with love. Let us march on. But now I'm found. Let us march on. I once was blind. Let us march on. But now I see. Let us march on to victory. Is one march on, march on.
Let's give them another round of applause, please. And one of the things that we want to do as practicing our traditions, learning our traditions, is knowledge that when that song is played, no matter what we're doing, we should stop, stand up, and give honor to that. I went to a historically black college. Them teachers would have snatched you up by your head if you was walking while that song. So let's also be responsible for teaching, sharing, and demonstrating that in San Diego. Is that okay? Can I get an ashe on that?
Ashe!
I may have to hear a lot of ashes all day. Can I get an ashe?
Ashe!
Thank you, thank you. Next, what we want you guys to participate in is the beginnings of Memorial Day. How many people knew that black people had an activity that was the founder of Memorial Day? Let's see, like 2 hands. Where there is a scholar and someone who knows about our history and a leader that is going to share with us what Decoration Day is all about. And I wanted to introduce him and add this caveat. These 9 blocks from 61st Street to 69th require us to come together and decorate these 9 blocks and make it into San Diego's Black Wall Street. And our 9 blocks of art and culture, history and heritage is what we've done since we've been in this country. And Decoration Day is a part of that. Please put your hands together for Dr. John Warren as he comes forward to teach us about Decoration Day.
Yo!
Good morning.
Morning.
Abarigani.
Bargani.
I am excited about being here. I want to give all kind of kudos to Dahan and all that he's doing to restore what we had here. Some of you are too young to remember how important this was, how thousands of people came out and filled these blocks. And so we're rebuilding that for you, for this generation, and we're excited about being here. I'm only going to take a couple of minutes to share something with you. This week, on the copy, the front page of the Voice and Viewpoint, I carried the original story of Memorial Day. And I want you to know what that story is, because there's more to it than going to the mall and catching a sale and kicking it at the beach. And here's how it all started. In 1865, in Charleston, South Carolina, there was a Confederate prison camp that held Union soldiers. And there were some 256 Union soldiers that were brutally treated and killed in that camp. Now, the camp was at the old Charleston racetrack, and what they did was they buried all of these soldiers in a mass grave underneath the bleachers. When the war ended and the federal troops left, the black people of Charleston, many of whom had been former slaves, they came out, they dug up all of these 256 soldiers because they understood that the Union soldiers had been fighting for their freedom. And so not only did they dig them up, they reburied them in separate graves and put markers on their graves. Now, after they did that, they built an archway over the entrance to what was now a cemetery that they had made to honor these people. And they did this because these people, as far as the blacks were concerned, died for us. Once that was done, there was a day set aside when the people of Charleston came out to this cemetery. The pastors came and they did a eulogy for these soldiers. The choir members came and they sung songs on that day as a part of this first service. And then the people came and the children were there with them, and the women and children put flowers on those 256 graves. And after they did that, they went to a space like what you see behind you here, open field, and they decided that they would just kick it there and sing songs and have a picnic. And one of the key elements at that time, you all saw the movie Glory, right? And so the Massachusetts 54th, which was a black fighting unit, they came out that day and joined them in Charleston in honor of these people who had died. There's no indication if any of them were black, but the important thing was that they died for the freedom of the people who were now free slaves. And so this started the Memorial Day celebration, the picnic for the kids, the choir singing, the people visiting the graves and honoring these unknown people. Then, about 5 years later, some white general from New York who heard about it decided that he was going to take credit for it. And so that's when they started trying to erase our participation, change the name of the cemetery, made it a name after some white Confederate general, and they did all of this foolishness. It was not until 1971 that Memorial Day became an official holiday. But the key thing is that we did it, and by the time 1971 rolled around, it had gone from the honoring of those blacks that died to now being a day set aside to honor all soldiers that died in any battle. And if some of you know your history, in the Revolutionary War, the first person to die in that war was a black man named Crispus Attucks. And so we have been on the cutting edge of every battle in this nation in spite of how we've been treated. We have fought and died for people who hated us and killed us and disrespected us. It was so bad that during World War II, when German prisoners were brought here and they were put on trains to be sent to the South to do farm work, they had black soldiers guarding them, and the black soldiers had to ride in a segregated car, and the German prisoners who were killing Jews and everybody, they rode with the white folks. And so today, if you go out to Campo, there is a restored segregation train car out there. And that car, the thing that's different about it is, most trains, when you go from one car to the next, you just open the door and walk through. That one has a steel gate across it, iron bars, so that if you're in the black car, you can't get over into the white. And so we wanted you to understand that there's more to this day in terms of what's happening. They're just kicking it. And the fact that you are out here is an extension of a celebration that people started. If you get a copy of the Voice and Viewpoint this week, and there's some here, the whole story's on the front page. You can download our app in Google or Apple Store and pull it up, and you can read the paper online. You don't have to get it. And so we wanted to share that. We're excited about supporting what's happening here in terms of what the Han is doing, this whole area, and we're going to make some things happen. There's no reason that we shouldn't have a full support today of what we're doing here. They're late getting the porta potties. People want to try to restrict us. They don't want to do what they should with this park over here. They can't use the restroom. It's locked because they've given it to the homeless. And then on top of insult, they put the dumpster over there like you can walk over there for it. So understand that we're fighting against a lot, but this is not unusual because black folks always had to fight. All you have to do is remember to keep fighting, all right? Thank you very much. God bless. We're looking forward to it. The Han is passing out those papers if you want.
Okay, I know we're going to be crowning some queens today, and that's coming a little later, but we have another queen that's here already. That every city council person since West Pratt, we have gone to them and said, we need our own 9 blocks Black Arts Culture District. And we've been through a whole bunch of city council people. But this woman, when we went to her, she pushed it through. So can we put our, well, I guess Ariel might want to introduce it. I'm taking all the glory. Can we put our hands together for Pro Tem President, Council Member Monica Montgomery Step, the council member that responded to our cry and took it, and now we got Kuji Chagalia in the park.
Thank you so much, Dahani. You know, you have the other council members saying Kuji Chagalia as well on the dais. So good afternoon, everybody. This is a beautiful sight for my eyes. I'm so grateful that we are able to celebrate the Kuumba Fest in the Black Arts and Culture District in southeastern San Diego in 2023 with each other. I'm so grateful for this, and there's so much more work to be done to get the 8 blocks the way they need to be, to get what we deserve as a people, to put our stamp on San Diego, to preserve our history in San Diego. There's so much more that we need to do, but we are certainly on our way. So thank you for all of your support throughout the years. Dahan, he tells the good part, the end of the story. We had some back and forth, didn't we?
The good part.
But you know what? That is what your elected officials are for. We're not here to be put on a pedestal. We're here to do the work of the people. And so Dahan made sure that I did that. So anyway, I just want to say thank you. I will wrap up. I'm not going to speak long at all. But I have a special commendation. And Dahan, this is for the African American Advisory Committee that helped, but what's your name? Langston, how are you? Yes, good. You're good, okay. And I think is Langston gonna accept this commendation on behalf of the African American Advisory Committee? Okay, so I'll just read this special commendation from my office. On behalf of the City of San Diego, it is our pleasure to acknowledge the contributions of African American Advisory Committee during the 31st annual Kuumba Festival. 31st annual Kuumba Festival. Congratulations on another year of positive community building. Thank you for being our community champions and the true embodiment of the homecoming celebration. We honor and salute you for your outstanding work to empower and uplift the Black Arts and Culture District. Congratulations, Langston, representing the committee. Love you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Let's give it up for our leader, y'all. When our leaders lead us, then we gotta keep them. Them ones that ain't doing what they supposed to do, time to get the boot. All right, we're gonna keep. Is Sarah here? Coral? Okay. Representing Sarah Jacobs' office is actually a Kuumba kid. She grew up in Kuumba Fest and a Saturday School child as well, so to be able to see this come full circle, see these babies like Lil Langston, and then they grow up and they're running things and operating with Congress people, that's what this is about, so I'll give you the mic.
Good afternoon, everybody. Like Tahan said, my name is Coral, and yes, I am a Kuumba kid. I'm so happy to be here on Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs' behalf. She sends her well wishes. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here, but you have me, and I think I'm a good stand-in. I wanted to present Tahan. I wanted to present a congressional recognition to the San Diego Urban Warriors as a celebration of the 31st annual Kuumba Fest. So I will give this to you. What is your name? Dorcas. Dorcas is accepting the commendation, and I'm so looking forward to the event this week, and I'm so happy it's back here in the 4th District.
And wait, Dorcas, don't go anywhere yet. Dorcas is a star. You guys are going to see her on KPBS with many of the other children. They have a whole special about these young people coming and doing Saturday school and the African cultural traditions. They sing our songs, they do our dances, they practice the language, and talk about geography. When she moved here, she was looking for some people like this that looked like her, that could dance like her and had attitude like her. So I'm going to let her introduce herself real quick. You'll see her later on in the play.
My name is Dorcas. I moved here about 7 years ago. I joined the Kuumba Fest and doing all that acting and stuff since I was in 5th grade, and I'm in 11th grade right now, so I got 1 more year to go, and I cannot wait to be enjoying with them. Oh, I go to school at Santa Fe Christian.
And she's a top student. Give it up. Thank you, Dorcas. All right, DJ, we're going to go ahead and burn the floor up a little bit, and then we'll keep it moving. Thanks a lot, you guys. As our other city leaders come, we'll also let them introduce. But enjoy the music, kind of get to stage, you know, heat it up a little bit.
You can catch me on Etsy. We got your black products here. We got your art. We got your hats. Check that hat out. Ain't that a trucker hat?
Go!
We got all kind of dope stuff. Whatever you don't know how to do, call me. I got you. I got banners, signs. You know you got that graduation coming? Call on your girl.
How to get a hold of you again? What's the number?
You know what? The number is 619-995-7848. You can catch me on Etsy at Afro Melanin Print, or you can catch me on them streets.
Wow! Angela Nixon got it going on, y'all. Do her thing. You got to hook up with her. Whoa!
All right, y'all. Y'all know where you are? Do you know where you are? Well, anyway, let me tell you who I am. I am Dr. Wendy Dorsey. I lived here for 20 years, worked at O'Farrell, and I went back home to Detroit to take care of my mother who had dementia at 92. God called her home about a year ago. Trust me, she was blessed, highly favored. And we're all happy that she's home with our ancestors. You're here today celebrating the 31st annual celebration of Kuumba Fest. Are you not excited about that?
Woohoo!
You know what? You got my plane ticket? I'm ready to go. But we wanna thank you all for coming out today, enduring San Diego weather. Listen, it's still warm in Detroit. We don't have no rain. We don't have no snow. It snows like January a day. That's it. We don't get snow every day. People think we get snow every day in Detroit. We don't. But anyway, I'm here today to help you all celebrate this occasion, this historic occasion. 31 years have we been celebrating Kuumba Fest in the city of San Diego. They don't do it anywhere else. We're looking forward to go to other cities as well. But today, this event, totally free. We got wonderful vendors out here today. Please support all our vendors. We got more food vendors way down on the other end. Please go down and support our food vendors. We want you to enjoy yourself today. So let me present my co-host, Mr. T'Chaka Sapp,
Chachaka!
San Diego native. But we're here to help you all celebrate today's event and just have fun, just really have fun. We got some wonderful guests that are here to give you some awesome, awesome music, awesome entertainment. We got some wonderful, beautiful women, black women from San Diego, California area to present to you today. And I would love to bring up my dear friend, also Detroit girl, Dr. Stephanie Wynn, who is the creator and founder of Black.
All right, hello, 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 hello.
Hello!
I said hello, 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 hello.
Hello!
Oh, that's better, that's better. I am here today, again, I am Dr. Stephanie Wynn at Dr. Wynn Global. I am Dr. Wynn and I make winners. One of the things that we are celebrating today is the crowning of the United States Queens. In order to do that, I am going to bring to you some awesome, outstanding women, starting with, I'm going to bring you two. We're going to bring you up first, the woman who represents the grown and sexy division of Ms. Women all across the globe. These women are 36 and better because we know black don't crack.
Word.
This queen is our reigning international. She is Ms. Black Globe International, Lorraine Taylor, director, actress, singer.
Hello, everyone. As she said, my name is Lorraine Taylor, and I'm the reigning Ms. Black Globe International for the grown and sexy group.
Yo!
See, it's not all about being short and cute and 20s. It's about being older and intelligent and impressive and doing the things that you do to make life better for those in your loved ones. I am here today to crown the next Ms. Black Globe United States. So at this time, I would like to tell you a little bit about her. She is a mother of 5. She's raised these children to be wonderful, wonderful people. She's an actress. She is a queen of several different pageants. She is a coach. The pageants and the queens that she has also sponsored in the pageants, they have all won. So I am truly, truly pleased and I'm excited to invite to the stage Miss Kimberly Anderson, the next Ms. Black Globe United States.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next division, the Mrs. She is the jewel of the married woman. This outstanding reigning international queen is not only an entrepreneur, a wife, a mother, a private chef, but she is also a U.S. military veteran. I would like to introduce you to our reigning Mrs. Black Globe International, Andrea Ote.
Okay.
Good afternoon, welcome everyone. I'd like to introduce you. I'm going to be crowning the next Mrs. Black Globe International, Miss Bridget Knox.
Bridget!
She's a wife, she's a mother, she's a published author and an autism advocate. Welcome, Miss Bridget Knox.
Go ahead, Bridget! Go ahead, Bridget! Woo-hoo! Go ahead, Bridget!
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Globe International Queens, welcome the Ms. and Mrs. Black Globe United States.
Taking pictures? Perfect.
Good afternoon, San Diego. We're gonna let this stay down for a moment. My name is Kim Anderson. I am a mother of 5, grandmother of 5, 62 years of age, from Phoenix, Arizona. It is important at this time that we celebrate one of the most important things that we love, and that is our children, our culture, our talents, and our gifts. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Kuumba kids doing the Enchanted Village! That's my mama.
Hey, I am Sister Nini Wright, and we are coming to you live from the Village of Enchantment. There once was a time when we were forbidden to use our African names, sing African songs, and do our traditional African dances. The village uses the drum as a symbol of gratitude, so now we can sing, dance, and use our drum.
Do you know what this means? Come on!
I stepped in the water, and the water was cold. Chill my body, but not my soul. You better hear me. I know I've been changed. The angels in heaven gonna sign my name. The angels in heaven gonna sign my name. The angels in heaven gonna sign my name.
Oh my creator. You guys need oh my creator. Am I being punks? You guys need so much work. Creator, are you guys am I being punks? You guys need so much work. Alright. You guys need so much work. I need to see some more emotion, empathy, soul. Oh my creator, you guys need so much work. I need you guys to take it from the top. Places.
Now, these are the members of the Enchanted Village, whose food supply is dying because the 7-Eleven is missing, which is where all their food is located. Chief Bear is running rehearsals for their final performance, their funeral. This is Sister Bear, the wife of Chief Bear. Secret is that she is really the talented one in the family, not Chief Bear.
What? I didn't say that. The storyteller did.
This is Miss Foxy. And Miss Foxy is all about everything being about her and her making money, for her just being the moneymaker. Her shero is the well-known PTL queen, Tammy Faye Baker.
If I don't make money, honey, then it doesn't make sense, right?
Well,
that's all I have to say. Perception is greater than reality. They already own our roots, right?
not really. We own,
That's all I have. That's all I have to say.
is being fabulous greater than contributing to our liberty, freedom, and justice?
They already own our roots, right? So what's the point?
No, that is not true. You will not put words in my mouth. But you don't seem to care about the truth, right?
It doesn't matter. They decide and choose who deserves justice and liberty, right? No matter what the facts are, right? We just have fun looking good, just as people who put us in this unspeakable situation.
These are the sheep. And they are the know-it-alls, the fashionistas, the influencers, and the followers. These are the panthers.
We are the Panther family. We are the Panther family. We love the legacy our father established.
Someone has stolen our great symbol of gratitude. Our connection to the great energy is weak. 2 weeks sustain us. If we don't go, then somebody might. Then we must die. If no one's brave enough to go and meet that great alien warrior, then and get the key, then we're not gonna make it. I would go, but then who'd be king?
Great warrior elder? Yes, the great powerful warrior elder.
I'll save us, not you, Huey.
We agree whichever easiest is the way to go.
Who wants to work hard and study all the time?
Good job.
I say we sleep all day and party all night.
And I get a YOLO for that!
Oh, brother, whose side are you on?
Well, I'm not on anyone's side. I just got caught up and you only live once.
You want me to realize things have changed.
Things change. You're young, and if you're lucky, then you'll get old.
That's right.
Leave the mic in the stand when you talk. Both of y'all.
Are we even still talking about this? Give in already!
Our beloved, we must put our differences aside and go to the errors and get the tools that we need to restore our food and resources. We, as a village, have helped you. Now it's time to show the same gratitude.
We're not victims of culturation. We have positive images, resources, spiritual rejuvenation, and we know our history and heritage.
That is what we see. Sons learn integrity, morals, and gratitude from their fathers and their men, and that exhibits caring, providing, and protecting, and leading by example.
Say no more, mother. I will go out and seek the elder to go find the golden rule to save our food's village.
Me too. I will go too. That is what our father would want us to do. Hold up. Pump your brakes and put it in park. My boyfriend is not going up no mountain, cross no seas, and go through the valley and be never seen again. The destruction, the oatmeal, it will get you. It is evil.
I'm not scared, but I think I left my computer screen on. I have to go check.
I'll go help you get that. Hold up, sweetie. Wait a minute, honey.
No. Oh no. Not the way to go. Don't come this way unless you want this smoke. We are the distractions who everybody wants to know. Definitely those figures who everybody who ain't going nowhere. Stop. Stop. No, oh no, not the way to go. Don't come this way unless you want this smoke. We are the distractions who everybody wants to know. Definitely those figures who everybody ain't going nowhere.
Who was bold enough to overcome their distractions, focused enough to overcome self-defeating behaviors, who was dare cross the valley, swam the ocean, crossed the sea, and climbed the highest mountain. Who, I say, who is it?
It's us, Mr. Great Elder. Our mother said we had to come up here, over the mountains, through the oceans and seas, up and down the valley to save our village. It has lost its enchantment because someone has stolen our gratefulness, and our enchantment won't work and we don't know how to get it back.
Oh, great, wise, merciful, but powerful elder. We come seeking the golden rule because somebody has stolen our gratitude and now our enchantment is weak, so we cannot open the door to the 7-Eleven.
Have you been taught to resist the great lies? Have you begun the unlearning process?
Yes, sir. But someone has stolen our gratitude and now the light is weak.
How can I help you? What do you need of me, sons of Chawi? I knew your father. It was a great loss for our kingdom when he passed.
Thank you, sir.
You know that whoever controls the story of the past controls the writing of the future.
Yes, sir.
What does Kuji Chagalia mean, beloved?
To name, define, create, and not allow others to do it for us.
I hold these two cards. Each of you take turns choosing one, and if you answer them correctly, I will give you the tool in which you seek. What is the Ma'at?
The Ma'afa is the Holocaust for black people. When they took the slaves off of their homes, broke them down, and made them into obedient nobodies.
What is the Myrrh?
The myrrh. The myrrh is the original name for the pyramid. The pyramid is a Greek word, not ours.
Congratulations, you are incredible young warriors and have honored your family's heritage and legacy well.
We must develop the nation's building skills and self-determination for our people.
You sound just like your father. This level of humanity requires gratitude and empathy. If you do not possess it, the higher level of thinking and acting cannot be expected. Gratitude is necessary to experience love and fear.
I have been trying to tell the village how we must create the heritage that life carries to the future by dismantling the one of existence, unequal justice, psychological terrorism, and racism. They look at me like I'm marching or something.
I get it. I get it, baby bro. Thank you, Elder. That is the void that we needed to fill.
You are both welcome. You have earned the tool to bring back gratitude to your village.
Spirit, lead me when my trust is with our borders, and we walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made new song and dance routine for us to perform.
On to you.
Low level vibration, can't turn on the light.
Light, light, let there be light shining through the halls of darkness. Light, light, let there be light shining through the halls of darkness of the night. Take the wrong and make it right. It's your light, that's right. Let there be light, turn on the light, light. Let there be light shining through the halls of darkness. Light, light. Let there be light shining through the halls of darkness. Do what's right. Take it wrong and make it right. It's your life, that's right. Let there be light.
Unto you is the behavior of our ancestors and the golden rule.
When you turn on the lights, you see what people are trying to do in the dark. Trying to steal your gratitude.
Fox, if she thought lost
Lose hope because we have Kuji Shagulia within us.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a chant. It's called the Kuji Tagalia chant. So we're gonna demonstrate it, and then there's gonna be music playing afterwards. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
I am an African American person and I love myself. Say what? I am a very unique person. I represent myself. Say what? I know who I am, an African American. I know where I'm going, straight to the top. Don't expect it to be easy, so I struggle all the way. But I love knowing and I won't stop. Say but I love knowing and I won't stop. Say but I love knowing and I won't stop. My Kuji Chagulia. Did it.
Oh, you're welcome to dance with us too.
I'm an African American person. Say I'm a very unique person. I said I know who I am. African American. I know where I'm going. Straight to the top. I love nowhere. Say what I love nowhere. I said I'm an African American person and I love myself. I said I'm a very unique person. I represent myself. I said I know who I am, an African American. I know where I'm going. Straight to the top. Don't expect it to be easy. Struggle all the while, but I love nowhere, so I don't stop. But I love nowhere, so I don't stop. But I love nowhere, so I don't stop. Kuji Chagulia.
we have the panther family. Yep. Okay, and now we have the sheep family. Next up, we have the bear family. And of course, our lovely dancers. Give them a hand. And we have me, the narrator. Yes, Miss CC Wright. So good. Okay, but on a for real note, last but not least, we have Miss Foxy. So I just wanted to close by saying thank you all for watching us perform, and I hope you all have a good day.
Yay!
Okay, so my name is Casey Owens, and I'm the director. Dahan wrote the play, and I assisted with directing this play.
And I'm the stage manager. Hi, everyone. It was a pleasure working with the kids over these past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So within 4 weeks' time, they put this together for you guys. It's the first time in the park. We just ask for more people to come out and join us and, help us make this vision keep going for another 30 years.
Amen to that. At this time, we're going to have a Q&A session with the kiddos. We're going to open it up to the audience first to see if you guys have any questions for the kids. Any questions? Okay, I see a hand. Yes, ma'am.
First of all, great job. Yes, I love it, I love it. I would like to know, what was your favorite part and your biggest lesson?
My favorite part is going up to the mic and telling everybody about the burn, the Bahafa, because I just been like stuck on that ever since I learned about it in like the past few weeks. I just felt like everybody needed to know that.
Awesome. Thank you for your question. Okay. That's a really good question. They can just contact myself. So if any of your children are interested, please come see me, Eva here, or Dahan over there. But more so Eva and I.
And what kind of requirements? Do you guys charge at all?
No, sir. Free event, free, and we do provide like educational, enrichment, information about our heritage, and then they evoke it here on the stage. Thank you. That was some good questions.
The first thing I would like to, the unity that you used to work together was absolutely breathtaking and amazing. But I want to leave something with you, and that is, don't let it stop here. Each one teach one. Because what I'm going to take back to Phoenix is that not only are we proud to be African American, but we're going to the top. And sometimes it's lonely at the top, but don't let that stop you from going. Dale, God bless each and every one of you. You are absolutely beautiful, and I'm so proud to know that I am you and you are I. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I do want to also add Miss Lene. Where is she? Oh.
The dancers that you saw here today that opened with the Eagle National Anthem and that did the distractions piece in the middle are from Dance Speaks Performing Arts Academy. We're located in Lemon Grove, and we do have our summer program enrollment now open. Our team enjoys performing at community events. We're not a competition team. We don't go to get trophies. We like to perform at community events, festivals, parades for our community to give back and show the other areas that we can shine.
Okay.
You guys did a great job. I just wanted to know, since I sat here and I learned so much about the history,
how many of you guys, just by a show of hands, going to take back what you learned and what you shared with all of us back to your schoolmates and your classmates about the history? How many are going to do it? There we go, because that's what we need to do. We need to keep it going. We need to keep the history and everything going. So thank you very much for what you did for me today.
Family nickname, so please nobody call me Nene. It's Casey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Aunt. That's my uncle. Okay, so can somebody here tell me what Ujima means? To us about the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. So we've been learning that too, the Kuumba kids have, and we're just expounding on that. So if someone can elaborate more about what Ujima means. Chloe told us that it's cooperative economics. Can somebody?
It's basically about when black people were enslaved and weren't treated right. They started rituals and everything, and now we have Kuumba Fest.
Thank you so much, Hope. Awesome. Can someone tell me what Kuji Chakalia means? Okay, we have a lot of hands. All right, Dwayne.
Self-determination.
Okay, awesome. That's correct. Can somebody expound?
It has determination, and you can't get rid of it, and you help others get determination and make new friends with everyone.
Awesome. Thank you. Now, can someone tell me what Nia means? Nia.
Nia means purpose. It's saying Nia means like finding your purpose, sticking with it, letting that drive you, it really help you inspire you really.
That's really good. Thank you. What about Imani?
It means faith. Like truthful, and it means iman, like, and you follow God, a good path, and He'll lead you to eternal life.
Awesome. Dwayne, you want to expound a little bit more?
Faith is just you believe in something, like you believe that you can.
Awesome. Ujamaa. What does Ujamaa mean?
Ujamaa means togetherness or collectiveness. So basically, like what we're doing here, just coming together and just kind of celebrate who we are.
Awesome. Let's give them one more round of applause, guys. Good job, you guys. All right.
Got the can of soda from Grant on the commercial. That was Billy Green. He was about 5, 6 years old actor. We had another young man that actually helped me through my first play in Kuumba, Grandison Phelps. He's now a major choreographer, dancer. He danced with Lady Gaga, Mariah Carey, a number of people. And if you follow him on Facebook and social media, you'll see all the places that he's traveling out of the country, around the world, and dancing and doing choreography for major artists. And they all started here with Kuumba. So, you know, we have something to be proud of, to be here in San Diego and to have something like this just from a thought. And when I'm going to tell you when I met DeHaan. I was working at O'Farrell as a counselor at O'Farrell Middle School. And DeHaan came out and he did something with some kids there where he was actually teaching them and showing them how to levitate. He actually showed them how to levitate, and it was just blowing them away that he could do this. And these kids were actually learning how to do that. And that was before we even had gone down to the Lyceum Theater. It was before I even knew anything more about Kuumba Fest and what it was about. But we were at O'Farrell, and he used to come to O'Farrell and work with these so-called at-risk kids. And that's what he was doing with them, and then introducing them to Kuumba. And I got introduced to Kuumba. And at the time, I was managing a rap artist up in Escondido, and we got on to the play. He let me present a play that I did. Back then, I had wrote a play for the African American storybook, well, book writers, I think it was, up in Escondido. And I wrote a play for one of their presentations, and it was an Afrocentric play because they wanted to emphasize jumping the broom for a wedding. And I just got totally upset. And this was before I really knew what the Han was about. But really, my blackness really came out after I met him. And yours come out. If you know the Han, you can't help but do nothing but be black and be who you really are. And just be proud of yourself and your community. We're going to hear a little bit. No, we're not ready for that yet? We're not ready for that? Sound check? Sound check? Okay. All right, we're going to get a little bit of sound check. And if you all during this few minutes time, if you would, visit the vendors, get some food, fellowship with each other. Some of you probably haven't seen each other since yesterday. Go over and say, hey, good to see you again today. God is blessing. He keeps waking us up, moving us around. I'm able to move around. My foot is hurting, but I move it around. They told me to stomp it, it might go away. Hey, all right. Yes, and we do have food vendors down on the other end of the park. Go down there, and it's the Nation of Islam. Oh, it's the Nation of Islam Distribution Center. Go down there and listen, y'all. They got beef pies. I'm on my way. But we're gonna go ahead and we'll take a couple minutes. Y'all can stay, listen to this awesome group because you're gonna hear from them shortly. We got some more stuff ahead. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna love it. Where else can you go on a Saturday afternoon with the sun shining and everything is free, except for the vendors? Everything is free. All right, we'll be back.
can stay forever. You can be sure, oh, that it will only get better. You and me together.
Listen.
Through the days and nights.
Not true.
I don't worry 'cause
That's right. That's right. We need y'all to sing along later on for sure.
Yeah. All right. She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face, such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice her style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, "Excuse me, miss, where are you from? And can I come and possibly bring you home? Can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? Don't care if I get rejected, at least then I won't regret it."
Hear the rest of the song at 5 o'clock, y'all. You'll hear the rest of the
where we did a partnership with the United States Postal Service to unveil the Black Heritage stamp for the first time on the West Coast. It's always unveiled on the East Coast for the first time, but they allowed us to make it happen at doing Kuumba Fest on the West Coast. But since Kuumba Fest didn't happen during Black History Month, it's happening now. We are going to unveil the 2023 stamp is done for, and we also have representatives here from the United States Postal Service, as well as one of our queens.
Thank you very much. Everyone, this is a very beautiful and amazing historic moment. May we have your undivided attention, please. We are going to bring to the stage your very own 2023 Mrs. Black Globe United States, Bridget Knox, who's going to tell us about this historic moment and this historic stamp. So please join me in putting your hands together and let us introduce Bridget.
Go ahead, Bridget.
Hello, San Diego. I'm so happy to be here. Ernest James Gaines was born January 15, 1993. He passed away on November 5, 2019. He was a Black American author whose works have been taught in college classrooms and translated into many different languages. He also wrote his first book at the age of 17 while he was babysitting his young brother. He also bought the plantation that he was raised on. He also bought the school that he had his education in and moved that to the plantation also. So he turned a negative into a positive. Best known for such novels as the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman and Lessons Before Dying, ladies and gentlemen, the 46th stamp and the Black Heritage Series honors Mr. Ernest J. Gaines. We will have T'Challa, who is coming to introduce the Postmaster General.
San Diego, San Diego.
T'Challa.
Alicia Milan, Temecula's Postmaster's co-chair. Before working for the United States Postal Service, Alicia was an executive chef for the San Diego Padres. In her free time, she loved to spend time with her family, cooking, traveling, and watching football. In 2013, she was a city carrier assistant for Escondido and Temecula. In 2017, she was promoted to supervisor of customer services. In 2019, she was an officer in charge in Temecula. Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia Milan.
General, but thank you. I am the postmaster for Temecula, and right now I'm doing a detail in Escondido. So you're more than welcome to come by my office and just say hi to me. On behalf of the United States Postal Service, I wanted to thank the Kuumba Festival and all of its partners in welcoming the United States Postal Service to this event. I'm going to read our mission statement. Our mission is to foster a culture that values our employees and promotes exceptional customer service. Our goal is to inspire our employees to service excellence and to build trust and satisfaction with our customers. Service may be our organization last name, but it's our first priority. On behalf of the United States Postal Service, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let my cohorts introduce themselves. I'm sorry about that.
Hello everyone, Regina Owens, Consumer Affairs Manager for the San Diego District.
That's my wife! That's my wife!
Good afternoon. My name is Shantae Williams. I'm a supervisor at the Encanto Post Office.
Good afternoon, my name is Stephanie Campbell. I'm the manager of the San Diego Downtown Post Office.
Thank you. And if you would like, we have a booth over in the corner, so come and visit us. Thank you. The sounds of the earth are today. We're going to bring you all some of the best of San Diego's musicians. Some of y'all know everybody. Some of them grew up here. Some of y'all went to school with some of these folks. But I'm amazed at what they've done, what they're doing, who they played with, where they've toured, the songs that they've been a part of. It's just awesome. So
anyone who is interested or signed up for the mental health workshop, it's starting in 5 minutes. If you want to attend the mental health workshop with Dr. Keisha, Dr. Cummings, Dr. Martin, they will be starting in 5 minutes. Take your chair down there, sit down and participate. Now you were saying these people have played with a lot of other people. Who are some of the people they played with?
Oh. Well, let's see, I used to be my boss at one time. Mr. Kevin Flournoy, a San Diego native. And this gentleman, it never ceases to amaze me, the things that he does in the music industry. And he's put together this magnificent group for you all to partake in this afternoon and just simply enjoy. And just be grateful that you got to see this for how much money?
$0.
All right. Now, I know that there's some concerts coming that's going to cost you at least $45 just to get through the door. But today you get to see these people for $0, which is great, And then some of y'all probably know them. They probably live right next door to you. But, you know.
Gonna kick into the arts here, black arts here with some music now. First group up is going to be 3 artists here, and the thing I want to say about this is that I'm going to do a couple songs apiece. First one up is Rissa Nicole. These different artists, when you see them, the important thing to do here for the community is to support their music. Like go on the website, stream their music, buy their music, support this effort here so we can build up a sound here in San Diego in terms of the music community. And first up is Arissa. Now Arissa has some songs that you're gonna tell them what you got out now. You got a song out.
Hey everybody, my name is Arissa Nicole, and thank you so much, Kevin.
Oh yes.
For that introduction, I appreciate it.
Arissa, what's up?
Thank you. Yeah, so I have my single out right now. It's entitled Fresh, and it was produced by Adam Hawley, and it was on Top 100. It was 46.
46 on Billboards?
Well,
on Smooth Jazz. Smooth Jazz on the charts is number 46 now. This young lady is doing it. She's doing it right. We're going to hear her do a couple songs. And what you got first?
So first we're going to do some Grover Washington. Y'all know who Grover Washington is?
Yeah.
If not, I'm going to give y'all some history. He was an amazing Amazing saxophonist. But yeah, Grover Washington Jr., he wrote this song called Mr. Magic.
All right, we're going to get from that. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Come on in. Let me hear some swing. Y'all give it up for everybody dancing. So good to see you guys. Yeah. Let's go.
Listen, Nicole, go support her.
Yeah!
Check her new record out. Fresh, yeah, check Fresh out. We got something special for you coming up now.
Good to yourself. Don't always look at the bad things. Because, you know, we go through enough. We do enough. So I always like to say, speak good things to yourself because you're the one who really can hear you the most. You know, you talk to yourself the most. So be mindful of what you're saying to yourself. Be mindful of how you treat yourself. Don't think that you're a bad person just because, one, you are setting boundaries with people, or you even setting boundaries with yourself, trying to develop new habits. So that's a great definition of self-care. And how it manifests in the black body, to piggyback off of what you were saying, Dr. Clark, really setting those boundaries with everyone because everybody's expecting us as Africans to take on the load and to keep persevering through all of the animosity or the adversity and all the BS.
Is being easy on yourself, giving yourself grace. Giving yourself the grace and my wife and I call it the freedom to fail. We're gonna make mistakes. And the key is to learn from those mistakes, grow from those mistakes, and give yourself the grace to keep moving forward. And I think that's one of the gifts, that's a great example of self-care, is giving yourself permission to make a mistake. And it's okay. It's okay.
I just wanted to add that since we were talking about African American women, we have never given ourselves in the past permission to take care of ourselves because we were told from way back when that we didn't matter and everything else had to be done for everybody else, and when it comes to you, then we'll let you know.
Absolutely. Don't count on your memory all the time. Count on history. It'll tell you.
That's right.
Because our memory fails. All right, panelists, here's our second question, and we're growing an audience here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are welcome to also submit a question for our panel if you're interested, but we have some questions here for them. How can I reduce or decrease the footprint of racism in my life, which compounds stress and increases cortisol into my biological system? Uh-oh.
Just briefly, there's a chapter in my newest release, and it says, "You can't fit my shoes."
And with that is we have to, for me, let me say it, I believe that us embracing what we've been through. A lot of people don't even know I've been actually beat up by KKK right here in San Diego. When I lived in Loma Porto Elementary, went to Loma Porto Elementary. My mom, we lived in Point Loma, and of course they thought I was going to hate, the Caucasian race. Now I'm very mindful, but point being is that I had to learn how to embrace what happened to me, and along my journey, don't look at every person like I have to take things at face value. And when I allow myself not to feel the resentment and not to feel the tension and not to feel what that particular season of my life was supposed to do to me, because it was supposed to take me out mentally, it was supposed to take me out physically, it was supposed to take me out to where I don't have love for people, right? So there's a lot of things that has happened to us to where we're not supposed to have love for people, but there's a balance that comes in our life. Not that life is balanced, because we have variations in life, but the internal Veda, the emotional and logical side of Veda had to find a balance. So then I'm not hating everyone that I see that looks like they're Caucasian. They have a lighter skin. They have a this, So to allow that freedom to be released, that cortisol, those good things, right? Had to be okay with embracing those bad things, finding a way to get those things out of me, and being okay with allowing those good things to be planted inside of me. Anyone else on that question?
I think being prepared and knowing how to identify the different examples of racism or how they're being presented, that way you could think ahead as to how you're going to respond to these certain things when they come about, so that they won't stress you out when something happens. You already know how to kind of defeat it or curve it so that it won't set in. You're already prepared. All right, I know that's a form of racism. I've already thought about this. I've already thought about how I'm going to react to it. Because I think a lot of times it catches us off guard because we're just going on about our lives, about our day, and then we're thinking, we're not expecting these things to happen. So now it catches us off guard and it just sets in. But if you're already prepared to combat it, then it has a lesser effect.
Parents focus on children, so another way to combat it is to teach your children. My grandparents came from a period where racism was rampant where they lived, and my grandfather would take us to the South every summer. And one particular summer, he took us to a restaurant that was known for racist people, and they were all Caucasians in there. And my grandfather taught me how to walk into adversity with my head held high, sit down at a table, not wait to be seated, and order what I wanted. And when I was asked to leave, my grandfather showed me how to respond to people who were racist against us. And so what he did was explain that this is a public place. I have a right to eat here, and I'm not leaving, and I want my food. Everybody was staring at us, but nobody attacked us.
Okay, hi, and I'm just here today with the Juice Plus Tower Garden, and it is an aeroponic garden, and it has the ability to grow up to 25 different types of plants. As you can see here, there's different pods, and you can put a different plant in each pod. It grows everything except a root vegetable like a carrot or a beet. And it's easy, it's fun, and you have your own food. And we need to grow our own food.
How do we get a hold of it? How do we find out where?
If you're interested in learning more about the Tower Garden, you can go to my website, which is rkilborn.towergarden.com. And so it's https://rkilborne.towergarden.com.
Ooh-wee, this thing is off the chain. You guys got to get with her. Ooh-wee.
Believing love was
you. Thank you so much.
Just as long as you stay. Oh, will you stand by me?
Hello, everyone. My name is Shalonda Harris. I'm the CEO of Ladies of Tomorrow and Design with the Purpose Youth Mentorship Program, where we educate our youth, 15 to 26 years of age. We teach financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and character development. So we have everybody to reach out to our website, which is www.ladiesoftomorrow.mentorship.org or dwap.com. We also have our Melanin Baby Boutique. And so we have different slogans, we have accessories, baby bags. We've got some for mommies on there. So if you go to sachetbabyboutique.com and just reach out, and we also on all social media platforms.
You guys gotta come represent their ballin' here, y'all. What?
Hey, this is Patrick Harris. This is my t-shirt stand. These are sublimation shirts. They something different. It's in the shirt and not on the shirt. It won't shrink. It won't fade.
The resolution is amazing. How you do that?
It's like I said, it's sublimation. It's in the shirt and not on the shirt. So please come by. Come on down and come see me.
Where do they get a hold of you online or your?
You have to. My website is PHT T-shirts. That's my website.
Oh, this is off the chain. I ain't never seen resolution. Damn, it don't even have no feel to it. Oh man, this is my man. Oh man, you guys gotta come see this guy. He got Kobe. Oh man.
These look so good, you can hang on the wall. You ain't gotta never wear this.
Come on, man.
You ain't gotta never wear this.
This guy got something different, man. I seen a lot of shirts, but.
What's going on? Kimmy Dacky, here with all my friends and rappers. We're here at the Kuumba Fest 2023. All my friends are rappers, right? We're just about, the ones who love their craft. That's what the business is all about. Loving yourself, loving what you do, loving yourself and your friends, supporting that. That's really what we're all about.
How do they get a hold of you?
Oh, easy. At all my friends are rappers.
Say it one more time.
At all my friends are rappers.com. No. At all my friends are rappers on Instagram. allmyfriendsarerappers.com. You can find us. All right.
Man, this stuff is off the chain. You guys gotta come visit this. Ooh, all my friends are rappers. Woo! Y'all gotta do your thing and come check him out. I got that. Oh, he's doing his thing. He must be. He's at all my friends are rappers. I don't know if he got. What you got going on here? Hey,
what's up, Nacho?
Hey, talk about this. What do you think about all my friends rappers? What do you think?
All my friends are rappers. Rappers communication.
Ooh.
We rapping right now, brother. I'm talking to you, you talking to me. Remember back in the 70s?
I remember.
Rap sessions. So all my friends are rappers.
Oh.
Bam.
This is off the chain, man. It got a message here. Woo! You guys got to get with this one.
Can't get enough of you. I think about us. I think about the way that we make love, the way that you make me sweat, make me want a cigarette. And I ain't just wanting you, but you got me wanting it, so won't stop. You making me hot enough, feel it right there. We're both ain't turning, so keep it right there. My adrenaline is pumping right, stomach muscles getting tight. Skip away my fingers slide, gon' take you to a place you ain't never been. I'm about to handle my business fast. Make sure you handle me too. I just want more. I can't get enough, baby. It's all I just want. I can't get enough of you. I got these stories. It's all I just want. I can't get enough. Everything is over. We're starting again. This time we'll make it. back it up. Make them back it up. Big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Sloppy on the liquor, they don't work the middle. From the neighbor to the new to the bottle. Shot it super like a higher with the put it on the throttle. Fast as hell, she was swinging and a tangling and slanging that tail. The man stop, it's the ATL. But if you nigga let it, take it in and make it that meal. Wobble like a set of all head ties, and your eyes is the prize sticking out on the side. Shout it rolling, got these folks drooling. 30 years old in the club, preschooling. For $10 you can get your chance, but that's the dance when you participate. A grown man can't hold his teeth in. The way she wobble, let me say I got a prepaid. Baby wobble, 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 baby wobble. Get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah. Big girl, make it back it up, make it back it up. Hey, big girl, make it back it up, make it back it up. Hey, big girl, make it back it up, make it back it up. Hey, big girl, make it back it up, make it back it up. New Cuban. Come on and step in the name of love. See why we're living. Step out, hit the club. DJ's rocking that song for us. Anybody ask why we're stepping? Tell them that we did it for love, love, love. We did it for love, love, love. Did it for love, love, love. Did it for love, love, love.
Go, Deb.
To a Hollywood address, ain't it real? 101, get your head kicked. Respect more than a tad bit. Air hood, air set down. One time for the win count. LA to Bay, Sacramento, and San Diego, California. I stay getting that work in California. And all the killers, they show me love in California. I flew from the A to California. And I've been smoking on the best loud in California. Hey, California. Oh, California. I swear I got to get back to the place to smoke on that.
Palm trees in the air, the top push back. Blowing smoke out the roof, cookies to be exact. I'm always in Cali, cause this is where it's at. Good weather, what you know about that? Where all the flat, ride business and beamers. They either want to be an actress or a singer. I'm at the strip club on Sunset for a singer. With this band from Compton, going lean up. Breaking down backwoods, rolling gasoline up. Left the Laugh Factory pulled up in Inglewood. I wish you could have.
Take it back and speak that about. You got this special way. You light my fire. I'm feeling alive. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied.
That's OG right there. That's old school. Oh, damn. Hey, I'm saying hell yeah.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, yeah. I find you, I give you all you need. I know I can lie. I feel it coming. Tell me something, yes, yes. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to get it all. I got to live for I trust. I don't know why I struggle more. Run me out the say your body talk too nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, I love to be loved. See how we do together, yeah, day and night.
You don't know what to do. She froze.
Yeah, you could leave up stroking your
Damn
body,
froze.
baby. Loving your body, baby. As you're winding your body, baby. So crazy. Loving your body, baby. Got me what you need, baby. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day I need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body.
Go ahead, Pam. Pam got skills, boy.
Go busy, busy tonight. Joanna, taking on the dummy tonight. Joanna, go busy, body giving me life. Oh, hey, life, hey. Baby, like Joanna, Joanna. Baby, like Joanna, Joanna. Joanna, Joanna. Hey, Joanna, Joanna. How you gonna play me like Kuumba?
getting drunk in the club, I miss she work. And then I like to see the female twerk. Taking the clothes off, ooh, she naked. ATL started on disrespect it. I pop your thing like this, cause she ain't twin in this PI. Lil John and the East Side boys with me. And we all like to see Tick on beat. So bring yourself over here, go, and let me see you get low. If you want this dub, now take it to the floor. But if you wanna act, you can keep yourself where you at. 3, 6, 9, damn good. Take a second to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. To the sweat drop down and fall. Down all these females fall. Ski, 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 down, ski, ski, got, I got. Down, ski, 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 down, ski, ski, got, I got.
Blow the whistle.
Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spin one. Let me hit that MC 8 ball and MJG. Keep spitting that beat to the IUB. Bud me, that's Texas, baby. Ball me, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's open, baby. Ain't that fresh, hippin' these things. My little city got locked up. These bills still know they got to give what you say. Short dog, UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit gang like you do that VIP. Pretty girls in the VIP, they take the train. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is late. You've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real. Don't stop. Just keep walking. Blow the whistle.
So steady, he touches my heart. Now I'm ready. He touches my soul and my spirit. He's giving me love. So steady.
Dancers, all right, dancers, all right, dancers. Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Yeah.
It's your sister, Dr. Clark, on the mic. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Kuumba Fest, how y'all doing? I'm just here to give an announcement. I would love for if you could head down a bit. We have a black men's panel. Come on now. They're going to be talking about black men's stuff. So if you have time, take a little walk, a little stroll. It started at 4 o'clock. Take a stroll and go and support our black men. that'll be talking about black men's issues. Thank you, family.
Yeah.
No time for moving around. Are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, 'cause I'm waiting. It's been a long week. I put in my hardest. Gonna live my life. Feel so wrong to get it right. So when I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror, don't stress for the night at a time. And my life ain't worried about if you feel it. Got my head on straight. I got my vibe right. I ain't gonna let you kill it. See, I won't change my life. When you're doing all the things that you wanna do, get the best out of life, treat yourself to something new. Keep your head up high and yourself, believe in you, believe in me. Has been a really good time. I'm not complaining, and I'ma still wear a smile if it's raining. I gotta enjoy myself regardless. I appreciate life. I'm so glad I got time. So I like when I see when I'm looking at you when I'm walking past the mirror. Ain't worried about people and what you gonna do. I'm a lady, so I'm gonna stick classy. Gotta keep it high, keep it good. Just enough sun. And while we felt you're free to follow, and we'll take you there. You said you wanna reach the sky, so get up. The feeling's right and the music's tight on the disco night. The feeling's right and the music's tight on the disco night.
I love these guys, man. They're the bomb, man. I gotta come back. Brother Kimmon is doing his thing. Yeah. Angela Nixon got it going on, y'all. You gotta check her out. She the bomb diggity. Angela Nixon, what's up? Baba Aki, doing that thing. Yo.
Value like in a good accountant is this thought raising the value of myself and raising and helping my life appreciate, or is it devaluing and bringing down the value? And so then the last two things as they're playing the music and stuff, I want to just point out two more things with leadership is that if we get back to nature, the nature of leadership is like if we're dancing, in one moment, one person is dancing and taking the lead, and then in another moment, the other person leads, you know? And so that's one thing, if we tie in even with the music, if we go back to the heart and hear, the rhythm of the moment, changing leadership, like how we're changing the hands of the mic, we're taking leadership, like getting back to that. And then the last thing is like if we watch the birds sometime when they're flying, the pelicans, if you're at the ocean and everything, in the V formation. And then when one of them gets tired, another one comes up to the front. And that's something that we've lost, is sparking the leadership in each one of us, so that at any moment, if one of us is tired, next one steps up. Ashe.
And when you talked about accountability and the scales being balanced, Scripture talks about an unjust scale. And so for many years and centuries here, the scales have been unbalanced for us as black men. So now it's a matter of us going back to accountability, taking account, and taking control of that scale now. Regardless of what scales have been used in the past, this is our opportunity now to balance the scales ourselves. We don't have to make excuses any longer for what has been done in the past. Now, how am I going to change that? How am I going to balance the scales now? How am I going to make it right for my appreciate? How am I going to make my life appreciate moving forward? Amen. All right. So that was leadership. Along with that leadership comes a lot of stressors in life. Those unbalanced scales can be stressful sometimes, whether it's an economic issue, whether it's a relational issue, whether it's a social issue. Sometimes there's stressors that come, that health issue that kind of takes its toll on us. So now we want to talk about how we can manage the stressors of life as black men. And first thing I want to focus on when we talk about managing stressors is really focusing on what you can control. We all went through the pandemic. Not one of us had control over this coronavirus that spread and COVID-19 that spread. We didn't control any of that. And we didn't control the government shutdown. We didn't control schools shutting down. We didn't control businesses shutting down. And it was very stressful. So what helped me and my family was focusing on what we could control. And so when you're dealing with stressors in life, focus on what you can control. We could focus on the fact that, hey, we're stuck at home. Well, one, let's shift our thinking. Instead of saying we stuck at home, ooh, we have an opportunity. We've been talking about how we need more time to do this and more time to do that. We've been given the gift of time, y'all. You remember we said we wanted to go on bike rides and go for walks, and we never had time to do that? Now we got the time. And we can control that now. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a bike ride. Let's spend some time. We haven't had a family game night ever. We can control that now. So it's a matter of perspective and then taking control of the controllables. Couldn't control the economy as it was going through, but I could control my checkbook, and I can control how we were going to handle our spending. So focusing on the things you can control, and can't control how other people's living their lives outside, but we can control what's going on in this house and in this house. So you know, I've been wanting to change my diet. I haven't had time to really cook meals. That's why I've been going out, but now I can't go out. Now I gotta cook meals. So focusing on the controllables, what can you control, and not putting a whole lot of focus and energy on what you can't control. I talked earlier, I'm gonna pass the mic to Byron next, but when our former president was in office, I was feeling a lot of tension. Stress manifests in my shoulders and my neck when I get really stressed. And I was tense a lot under too much news. And every time I turned on the news, he was doing something crazy, and it was frustrating to me, and I couldn't control that. But I could control how much news I was watching, how much I was allowing into my heart and my mind. And when I started shifting that, the tension dissipated. I wasn't as stressed, I wasn't as frustrated, wasn't as fatigued, because I took control of what I allowed through that television, through the media, so that I wouldn't be as stressed. So take control of the controllables. Focus on what you can control. That'll help manage some of the stressors that you're dealing with.
So I like to meditate every day. You know, when you meditate, like I said, it gives you a chance to really put things into perspective. It really gives you a chance to allow the answers to come to you. You may not know what's going on with you, like what you said with the news, you know, and you figured it out eventually. All of your thoughts are racing, and eventually they'll slow down. Eventually the answers that you're looking for will come to you. The peace that you're looking for will come through you, because everything is settling. When you're moving through life and you're just going, you got all this noise going on around you. Now your mind is quieted. Now your thoughts become quieted, and you allow yourself to align. If you're familiar with chakras, you're aligning all your chakras. So what I do when I do meditation, I give myself a chance to really go through each chakra and see what's going on, and eventually I can find out the problem. Sometimes it may be lying in my sacral chakra, which is my creativity, or my what I'm gonna say, mainly my creativity. You know, or I can get up to my heart chakra, and I may find something there. Maybe I was in the mall earlier, and someone was aggressive with me, and it caused my chakra to be thrown off. So now I don't want to be as open with my heart. I don't want to be as giving. So, you know, when we take
you make it all
Brother Dahan for that because he fought for a long time to get them to recognize this in our neighborhood. All right, check you out.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Okay. Now, if you all don't know, Kevin used to be with Big Mountain, right?
Yeah, reggae group.
Reggae group. Right out of San Diego.
I did my first touring with them.
Your first tour. So, if you didn't know that, look it up. Look it up. Here, they had a #1 hit song.
Yeah.
They had a couple hit songs, couple albums. But this year,
That's it.
yeah. Now, tell them who else you played with. You didn't play with.
But you know.
Well, okay. I know. Now you're with Shaka Khan, right? Donny Osmond. You played with Stevie Wonder. Pointed Sisters. Sade. Not Sade. No, not yet. I thought you was. Okay, Gladys Knight, Dionne Warwick. You've done the Grammys. You've been to American Idol. All of this. This is somebody right here from San Diego, right here. Y'all getting to hear him today for free, but trust me, like I said, coming next year, he's going to be at the Grammys receiving his first award for his own music. Y'all look him up. He's got the which your song is going like a million right now. It's over 1 million views right now, featuring Phil Perry. He's got some other artists that he's working with. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Some of them are here today. Rebecca, where's Rebecca? Oh, she's back over around the side. Rebecca J should be up here. He's introducing a new artist today. To the family. Okay. All right. But you know, she's gonna be officially a San Diego girl. She don't know it, who she is. But you all, I'm hoping that you all are gonna enjoy everything that's going on. I hope you've enjoyed today. I've had a great time. I leave tomorrow.
All right.
But before you take off, Kevin, I want it to be maybe the first to give you your first award for being so grateful. And when I called you, you were happy. You were happy to do it. You said San Diego wants to do something with me. Yes, we do. We do, and we did. And I really appreciate you coming out and helping us. First time back home, coming back home in the neighborhood. So that's yours. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, y'all, enjoy Kevin Flournoy and the K-Flow Band.
Welcome everyone to the K-Flow show. He just told me he wants me to tell the story about the first songs we're going to be playing. Kevin's been playing with my band. My band actually started here in San Diego, Native Vibe. Some of you know us. And we've been recording and doing stuff over the years. And Kevin's been playing with us since probably the beginning of Native Vibe. And we have 2 songs that we recorded on our albums that Kevin actually has revamped them and made them a little bit more hip, the K-Flow style, and it's going to be featured on his album. And he actually came to Ghana, where I'm from, and recorded part of the songs in Ghana. And I'm privileged and honored to be sharing the stage with him doing Native Vibe songs that are going to be featured on the K-Flow album. The first one is called A Parting Glance.
According glance, thanks for coming and sitting in with us. We're going to bring out somebody now very special to me. We've had a long-term relationship coming up in music in San Diego. She's going to sing a song that was a single that I released a few years ago, a remake of a song that you're going to recognize. Miss Rebecca Jade to the stage.
So grateful to be here with all of you. Yeah, this is going to be a fun song. We did a little bit of it during sound check, so we did a little teaser for you. But now we're gonna do the whole song. So if you heard us, you get to sing along with us. All right. It's a great song, really popular tune that came out by Miss Alicia Keys. But we gave it a little bit of a different vibe, a little bit of an island vibe. Everybody, Nacho Sobres.
Nacho!
I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a vibe. So grateful.
Run it. Like I said.
Here we go.
Okay.
I just want to go where you can stay forever. You can be sure that it will only get better. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like. But all I know is everything's gonna be alright. Sing y'all. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one and my heart is hurting. You will always be around. This I know for certain. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like. But all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. I know some people search the world to find something like what we have. I know people will try to divide something so real. To the end of time, telling you there is no one.
This one is going out to all my empress in the world. When I keep fighting real quick, I'm more. Why you start to put in their life, see? So yeah, what the rest of one said. Check this out. Flossie, what's up? I used to live my life going on the fast lane. Like a player and the cheating. When the lion run, while me never do it good, my name.
deal with tough times in life, right? But the goal is to stay the course, because you're going to get through it. Life is full of ups and downs. Just got to ride it through till the ups come back up, you know? So this song is called What's It Gonna Be? What's it gonna be? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ballers.
Oh, thank y'all so much.
What language you gonna
much.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
All right.
All right, Rebecca, thanks.
My pleasure.
Bring her back to do a little special thing at the end of the set. I'll bring up this switch the stage over. Bring that.
You don't know, baby, when you hold me, you kiss me softly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know me, you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's falling. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. And I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see. I know you're a star. When you go, I follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part.
This heart is the sunrise, and those brown eyes, yeah, you're the one that I desire. And when we wake up, and then we make up, it makes me feel so nice. You're the water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're my feeling on the tip when my head hurts. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. If you love me, would you say something?
If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Beautiful you are. You know that see. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part.
Yeah.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
No doubt.
So Drees, Orion, I'm gonna try this song for the first time. This is my second single. Released this year. first time we did that. Sounds so lovely.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ballin'.
Give them a round of applause. Some of San Diego's finest. And Kevin, which one are we gonna do? We're gonna do Just Friends? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order. Step into you this way. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style. See, I want to know your name and leave you with my number, and I hope that you will call me someday. And if you want, you can give me your secret. Well, if you don't, I ain't mad at you. We can still be good, 'cause I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, and chill. Sit down, I'm surprised when you call, 'cause the way you walked away, I didn't think I'd see you no more. When you didn't wanna give me your man, I thought that you weren't taking me, it was just killing me. Well, anyway, what you doing tonight? I'll probably be with my peeps. If it's cool, maybe we'll swing all night, and you can just chill, or you can just chill with me. Long as you're comfortable and you feel secure when you're with me. Ain't even really got to be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime you can hook up, hang out, and chill. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really got to be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, and chill. Got to be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, and chill. And maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, and chill. I'm not trying to pressure you, can't stop thinking about you, baby. You ain't even really got to be my girlfriend. I just wanna know And maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, and share. Whoa, I'm not trying to pressure you. Thank you. Oh, blast from the
Let's bring Rebecca back up to do that special song.
Will you please welcome back to the stage Miss Rebecca J.
Yo!
Famous man right here, Mr. Kevin Flournoy. Tell me if you still can. Yes.
It has over 1 million views.
Hey girl, where you been?
Please check it out.
Tell me how come we haven't talked.
You know, I don't know.
You still care about me. Help me. You still care. Let me
sitting right next to him, Monette Marino. My special friend actually went to UCSD together, and he was doing his master's in some kind of musical thing. Leon Alexander Jr. on drums. And my other special friend was actually in my original group when I was in college. We had a band. We were teenagers. A couple of these people up here were in the band, and coming back after, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? I don't know. We have Angela Porter on percussion on your right. Bring it in. Also special friend on bass, Kevin Cooper.
Yeah.
And on the timbales, Charlie Chandler. So I like to do, when we get out of here, I like to do something that's upbeat. Everybody knows it's
Yeah. Before we take you out on this, I called Miss Rebecca J back on stage for some help.
Yes, please.
But you guys know this, and Kevin's gonna light it up for you before we get out of here this evening. So let's take it out with a bang, people. Oh yeah. Let's see those hands. The 21st night of September, there was chasing the lines of pretender. We knew love was here to stay. Our hearts were beating, both the souls, and we know we're singing. Only blue talking love, do you remember? It was a special day.
All right, y'all, come on in.
Our hearts were ringing with the souls in our hearts were singing of the dancing night. Remember, we knew love was here to stay. And oh, remember, it was love that we shared in September. Only blue love, do you remember? It was a special day.
going to have a gospel festival here tomorrow, same place, tomorrow afternoon. I think it's about 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow, but tomorrow afternoon, right here, will be the Gospel Fest, hosted by none other than Mandate Record God One Radio, right here. And again, it's free. Love you all with the love of God. Y'all be safe going home. Love you. Hope you find everything the way you left it. Love you all. Be safe. Thank you.